All right, so let me get this fucking straight. So America's got two separate opinions here. First, if you're a rich male, if you're a rich man in America, you can grab girls' pussies and fuck young girls as much as you want, and nothing is done about it. Or you're surprised that other rich people, a rich woman, can tell American public one thing and then turn around and tell her rich friends a complete other thing. That politicians lie to the general public and do not keep their word. They just come out and basically tell you what you want to hear and then go back and do what the fuck they're going to do, and they just want your fucking vote. They want your support. Is that right? So that surprises you. You're surprised that politicians do that and that rich men fuck young girls, or are able to do things in the world and not held accountable for them. And you're surprised about that. This is just surprising. I'll be honest with you. Oh man. Do tell. And what it boils down to me is what I've noticed. My last thing I said about the fucking debate and about the fucking election was done. It's rigged. He's already admitted it. Nobody else denounced anything. Here's my question. Just like the last time I discussed this fucking debate, did anybody say he couldn't do it? Did anybody say, well, hey, Donald Trump, you're lying, because we put rich white men, we not white men, we put rich people in jail. We put rich men in jail every day for misconduct with younger girls. We put rich men in jail every day for inappropriately grabbing, touching, doing what you want with beautiful women. We do it all the time. Yeah, we just throw them in jail. Name the motherfucker you do. Nobody denounced that he can't do it. They just don't like him saying he can do it, apparently. Wait a minute. Here's another one. Look, Hillary, you're wrong. We put politicians and senators, mayors, we put presidents in jail for lying to the general public and then going behind closed doors and making underhand deals and not living up to the standards in which you stated you would do certain things for the American people. We put people in jail we put politicians and presidents in jail for lying to the general public and not doing what they said they were going to do. The bold-faced lie. Yeah, we do it all the time. Just look at the prison system. Once again, nobody said you didn't do it. They're not denouncing that they don't do it. Nobody's ever said, hey, we don't do that. You can't do that. Nobody says that. You're just mad because they told you. You're upset because they put it in your you're upset because they put it in your face. You're upset because they don't hide that you actually found out that these motherfuckers do it, that they actually said it. You're absolutely mad because they said they could do it and get the fuck away with it. Surprisingly enough, they do. You see what I think? Is you don't give a shit about politics. You could give two flying fucks about policy. You give two rats' asses about democracy. I don't think you care. You can't. Because nothing that these motherfuckers have said, you don't say that's not true. That we don't do that. That our society reflects the fact that you don't do that. That we can look down our society, we can look through our society and prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that these things that you state are not true. Nope, not once. You like pageantry. You like the pageantry of the democracy. of the idea of the elected. See, you like that pageantry. You like somebody to get up there with a high moral standard, as if you're voting in the fucking Pope himself. As if you're going to, as if you've got somebody in your fucking society that has such a high moral standard and has such a high honorable standard that they'll do these things, and you can go back to whatever it is you do because the moral people have got it. And when if somebody says something you don't like, but yet you know to be true, you're just like, I don't want to hear that. I don't like that. I'm gonna tell you what this other guy did. Tell me that's not true. Say it's not true. I don't give a fuck who you vote for. But just take into consideration, if they don't say they didn't do it, then apparently it's true. And if you have a fucking problem with it, you can't get mad at the motherfucker that does it. You gotta get mad at the motherfuckers that won't hold them accountable for it. You could pull off left and right all day. Donald Trump said he grabs girls by the pussies. Hillary Clinton fucking has his dick sucked in the Oval Office. Hillary Clinton campaigners, they go out and they say I should grab somebody's ass twice. You got emails coming out the ass, out your fucking nose, about the shit that other rich people have done and other politicians have done. They've got them all. You just don't like to hear about it. So don't sit here and tell me that you want a fucking society, you want a presidency, a president who tells it like it is. Because when he tells it like it is, you get fucking upset. Well, how could he say he grabbed her in the pussy? Motherfucker, he was telling you like it is. Look around you. Did what he say hold any water? Can he actually do that? And if he can, he told you like it is. You don't want that kind of fucking president. You don't want honesty. You want pageantry. You want the idea that you are electing a high moral standard person. Well, every candidate's flawed. Well then, motherfucker, who are you to decide the flaws that we get? And when you hear somebody tell it like it is, expect it to be told like it is. If you want to discuss politics and you want to discuss, actual standards in which policies are made, then discuss them. And don't fucking worry about who's grabbing pussy. And who gives a shit if fucking people are getting money left and right through their own fucking organizations if you want to talk policy. But if you want to talk a high moral standard, then hold them to the high moral standard. It's just, I don't understand how you're fucking surprised about this. I'm not surprised at all. Either one of them I'm not surprised. I was like, fucking figures. Oh, fuck, everybody else is surprised. It's really fun. I gotta laugh at you because God knows if I didn't, I'd have to cry. I gotta live around you. I've got to actually get up every fucking morning and walk around you. So I have to laugh because if I didn't, I'd just fall down and cry. Because it's so fucking ridiculous. Anyway, you get back to being surprised with those words as big as people. You just be all surprised about it. Hey, when you find out your vote doesn't count and that the electoral votes are the actual ones that make your presidency, and that they actually don't have to vote in the popular demands, they can actually not vote for the popular vote. They can actually vote any damn way they want to, and your opinion didn't fucking matter, and you just wasted your whole fucking day. But by all means, at that time you should be surprised too. Dumbasses. God.